Our school has several programs to offer. Each program limits by frame its content and allows for students and teachers to act very freely inside that frame.
At our school, the headmaster leads the school, the common meeting governs the school, and all of us in our different positions act together to run the school.
We bid you welcome. We understand that you have traveled from afar and have succeeded in arriving well, ready for once again to be marching on towards our common future.
Te damos la bienvenida. Sabemos que has viajado desde muy lejos y que has logrado llegar bien y listo para una vez más marchar hacia nuestro futuro común.
Our school is based on the idea that it should present to the students and to the world at large a clear, perspectiveful, and concretely directed idea of what it wants to achieve, in respect to equipping the students with relevant practical and theoretical knowledge, skills, and practices so that each student and the student body becomes able to act with others in the present reality.
My name is Nikki, and I just spent 6 months in my service period for Zambia. And one of the biggest things I think that's just really important to have, like a skill to have in your service period, is learning how to communicate with people and learning how to mobilize them. And we really get that full experience in the first 6 months. Everything from our responsibility areas to fundraising and to working in a team. I think it really just sets you up for being able to work with people, to deal with people, to have that patience, and to mobilize them and try to educate them to look at this, look what we can do, look what we can do together. I think it's so important, and I'm so happy to have that first 6 months to really prepare myself for what is to come in Africa and what is to come in the service period. I think the DMMs are very important because it's one thing to have the experience of doing the service period and going to Africa, but at some point you need that knowledge, like that book knowledge, to back up your experiences. And that's where I think the DMMs really come into play, and that finding time to be able to do them and having a good schedule and having your good time management to be able to get them in before you go to Africa would be so beneficial.
One World Center is another kind of school. For me, that means taking a form of action, committing to standing together without hidden politics, by opening doors into a new method-based approach, utilizing our strengths every day. We learn by doing. It's simple, but the most effective way to take part in a more sustained and developing global community that is emerging in all parts of the world. So now my question is for you watching. Have you ever envisioned another kind of life?